Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Touring Karts VR, a game currently only on the Oculus Store for the Oculus Rift, obviously. But it is coming to the Steam Store. I believe it's coming September 14th, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe it will be for the HTC Vive, but probably also the Valve Index, and maybe Windows Mixed Reality. As you can see, this is the start screen, and there's different controller options, whether you want a keyboard and motion controller, gamepad, wheel and motion controller. This would probably be the best way to play this game. So if you have a wheel and motion controller, this is probably something you'd want to get. So far, though, I've only played it with motion controller, so let me go ahead and select that. Now, I will warn you, this is in early access. This is build 25. Today is September 9th, 2019. I actually bought the game yesterday. Yesterday, when I played it, it actually worked fine for the most part. There were some issues, but now it got updated today. And after the update, there's several issues. One of the issues is that sometimes you can't select items from the menu. Right now, I can. Another problem, though, is the sound. So the sound doesn't always work. As you can see, the sound was working fine with the start screen. Once I actually start the game, the sound usually goes out. So I don't know why. The sound was working just fine yesterday, along with the main menu. As you can see, the main menu right now is a mix of English and Spanish. So it says single player, then it says 0% copas ganadas, and then it shows 0% progress. Now that's wrong. I do have progress in the game. If I actually click on it, you'll see that I do. Now I could go into settings and show you the language and show you the settings, but I have a problem with exiting out of that menu screen when I do that. So I'm not going to click on settings. I'm not going to click on the garage. There's different cars you can either buy or upgrade. I'm not going to show that because, again, I'm scared I won't be able to exit out of the screens and come back to the player selection or the game selection. Now, there's single player, multiplayer, quick race. I'm going to choose single player to show you some of the progress I've made. I've tried multiplayer, but there was nobody else online to play with, so let's just go ahead and play single player for now. And as you can see, there's different tracks. Russia's the last one that I've unlocked by buying it. Now there's test drive. This is what you start off with. You have normal, hard, and professional difficulty. As you can see, I've gotten gold for each of those difficulty settings. There's Spain, also gold. Arab Emirates, also gold. Australia. Now, I haven't gotten gold for hard or professional, only silver for the hard. Bahrain, I haven't gotten gold for professional difficulty. And Russia, I've only tried this once. So, my first attempt at normal, I got a gold. So, normal is usually pretty easy for me now. This vehicle has really good handling. It's really easy to use around the track. Now, use the motion controller here to pick up items and to throw power-ups, and use the other one to steer. Now, the default configuration is that you use your joystick to move left and right, your trigger to gas to accelerate, and your grip to brake. So I kind of wish you used your motion controller to move the steering wheel left or right, and I hope they add that option in the future, but right now you can't do that. So that's why I say the wheel and the motion controller is probably the best configuration option. Let's go ahead and try Australia. I want to get gold for the hard difficulty here, so let's go ahead and try that. Now, one of the problems with this game, besides the no sound that just went out for no reason here, and issues with selecting items from the menu, is some of these missions are just impossible. Like it says, get 6 yellow rays in a race, get hit by an opponent using a red chicken. Now, but it's very improbable either of these things will happen. So right now I'm stuck with this mission because I have enough XP. I just don't. The likelihood of either of these things happening is very low. But anyways, let's go ahead and start. You do get money for finishing first, second, or third, but you don't get money for anything else. And obviously I don't need XP. I already have XP, so I kind of wish you would get money and XP. And again, this is the standard view, the standard mode for motion controller. I will show the different views in a little bit, but I want to show a little bit of just the default, or actually I'm not sure if it's the default, but it's the one default for me. It's the mode that I like the best. It's first-person cockpit view. It looks really good. And that's the power up right there where I get a drink. You gotta watch out. I don't want to get struck here. I think I might. Ooh, wow, I was really lucky not to get hit there. And you want to get those ramps because you do get faster, but obviously I already missed one. And yeah, some of the physics, collision physics, is not the best. And what happens at the start sometimes, as you can see, wow, that was a good... Actually, I'm glad that happened. So to show you some of the issues of the game, yeah, that was not good. I clipped through the vehicle. That should not happen. But that does happen. At the start is usually when it happens. So oh man, see there, I couldn't even tell what happened. So once you get behind, it's very difficult to... So I didn't do too well. Finished 7th. I got XP, which is meaningless to me because I'm already at full XP and I didn't get any money. So there's a lot of grinding because of that from this game. I wish every time you race, you got at least some money. I got nothing there. Absolutely zero. Because the XP is meaningless to me. Because I'm already at full. And none of this stuff happened, as you can see. So let's X out. Good, that worked. Let's try single player again. Let's try a different track. Let's try Russia. Let's try hard. And I'm going to show some of the different views. So I showed the default one, or at least the one that I use, which is the most immersive one. Now you can recenter your view with the Y button, I believe, or is it the B? But with the A or X, you can. This is a more comfortable option here, where you have like an over-the-top view. This view is kind of cute, but I just don't like it as much. Although it's not as bad. Oh, you see that happens quite a bit. It might be easier to see some of the dangers around the track, but for me, at least with this mode, I find it harder to grab items. It's like you're looking at two different directions. And let's see the other mode here, which this is like a 2D mode and 3D mode combined. So I'm in a cart here, but what I'm seeing is actually a 2D screen. So this is like a combination of VR and desktop that some people might find better. Obviously, I don't like this mode. That's not a way I would ever race. And whatever reason, I'm getting lucky right now. I thought that monkey would definitely kill me, but the monkey didn't. And somehow, I think am I in first place right now? How do I tell? Ah, come on. I finished in first place somehow. So I got some money. That's good. So my criticism of the game so far is obviously with this latest update, they broke several things about the game. It's just me on the podium, first place. Yeah, first place. It's good that it's got an update. Like I just bought the game yesterday, and they got an update today, so that's good. But the update broke several things about the game, so that's not good. Including the sound. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it didn't work. Most of the time it hasn't worked, though, if I'm being honest. The menus are screwed up now. You can't always exit out of the screen, especially if you go to settings. I can't change it. And again, some of those missions need to be retuned, refined, because they're just impossible, which makes it not fun to play when you're not unlocking anything. And right now I'm just grinding to get money, to open up something new, or to upgrade the car. Let me show the garage. Hopefully I don't get stuck on the garage. So as you can see here, there's different vehicles and whatnot. I actually just got that. I didn't actually buy the vehicle. Oh, I can't, for whatever reason, it does not letting me look at the different... Okay. So I can change the horns. Great. Oh, it's not letting... Whoa. So yeah, look, I can't get out of it now. And I definitely don't want to buy one, so... Okay, so yeah, I'm going to end my Let's Play now because I'm stuck on this menu. Let me show the recenter view. Yeah. So I recentered my view there. Like I said, I'd like to see an option where you're using your motion controller to move the steering wheel left and right. I'd like to see more variety as far as the terrain, the backgrounds in the different circuits that you're racing. I'd like to see more weather conditions. I think there's a day and night cycle, but I'd like to see like rain, snow, ice. I'd like to see some water races, some boats, some flying races as well. Even if you're on the vehicle you're flying, I think that would be fine with that. Just more zaniness, and some of the challenges refined and retuned. Definitely the collision physics needs to be fixed, and just some of the AI could be a little bit better. I mean, you do get a challenge from the AI, but I'd just like to see the AI behave just a little bit better. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as good as playing Mario Kart right now. But despite all my criticisms, this is still the best Mario Kart VR clone in VR. So I do recommend this game, and I don't regret my purchase. Like I said, I bought this on sale. I believe I paid $17.99, and I think it's a good deal for what I'm getting. But I just like to see the gameplay fine-tuned and definitely polished, and definitely need to squash all the bugs the game currently has. I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.